Hey everybody, welcome back to YouTube School. I sure wish I was welcoming you back to Melrose Elementary, but hopefully one day. Um, Today is Monday, April the 13th. It is our first day back after spring break. I would have loved to have been in class hearing about all your trips or adventures over spring break, but that's okay. You can still send me the good things on Dojo or text and we can post them. One of the favorite things we did over spring break, because we really couldn't do a lot, is we went out to Glenwood Park and we hiked around the entire lake. And that was a really fun thing to do. And that was really about it. So send me some fun things that you guys did, okay? Also, a lot of you were still working on IXL, even during spring break. We are up to 8,344 questions answered. That's a ton. So if you weren't over on it on spring break, it is time to get on it, okay? It's time to get back in that practice and start working again on IXL and Mayan, okay? All right, let's get started. I'm going to say the sounds of the word. You're going to then blend it and tell me the word. Then we're going to change the final sounds, okay? Are you ready? And man. Now take the n sound and change it to a t. What are my new sounds? At, mat. Good job. So I changed an to at. Next word, bag. Bag. Change the g to a t. Bat. Bat. Good job. Can. Change the n to a b. Cab. Cab. Good job. Bug. Change the g to a s. What's your new word? Bus. Bus. Bed. Bed. Change the d to an o. What's your new word? Bell. Bell. Good job, guys. All right, fists up. Tell me the sounds in bell. 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 Tell me the sounds in cab. 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 Tell me the sounds in red. 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 Good job. Now remember, when you are writing words, I want you guys to do what? Sound them out with your sounding hand, okay? Fists up. Listen to the sounds you hear in those words. All right, I want to review something really quick about singular and plural. Singular is if I'm talking about just one. Plural is when I'm talking about more than one, okay? So if I just have one cat, I would just have cat, C-A-T. And if I would have more than one cat, I would have what? Cats. What would I need to add to the end of cat for it to say cats? An S. That is right, cats. And that works with dogs and blocks and cubes and everything else, okay? If you have one, you don't have an S on it. But if you have more than one, you add an S. Now, here's the big thing. Sometimes you have to add an ES, okay? Sometimes you just add an S, but sometimes to make it mean more than one, you have to add an ES. So, I'm going to make a T-chart. You all remember what that is? Our T-chart? This is when you just add an S to make it mean more than one, and this is when you add an ES. So, for example, for the word cat, you just add an S to make it mean more than one. For the word dog, you just add an S. However, here's the rule. If the word ends in the S sound, you have to add an ES, okay? For example, dress. If we want to talk about more than one dress, what would we say? Dresses, right. So we would spell our word dress. Then because it already ends in S, the S sound, we have to add ES, dresses. Listen to this word, fox. Well, ox, F-O-X. Now it's not an S, but it's still the S sound. Because it ends in that sound, we don't add an S, we have to add an ES to say foxes. All right, so if the word does not end in an S, we can add an S to make it mean more than one. But if the word already ends in the S sound, we have to add ES to make it mean more than one. All right, that's just a little bit of touching on that. Not too much. We'll come back to it, okay? We'll circle back. I just wanted to introduce that, okay? All right, let's talk about your assignments. Your first assignment is to rainbow write these 4 new April sight words. That means every letter is a different color. All right, let's look at this word. Think about this word. Now, since I'm teaching it to you for the first time, which some of you probably already know it, have. Mama E is taking a nap. She is not coming over and telling A to say A. It is just saying have. So to rainbow write this, you would make the H one color, the A one color, the V one color, and the E one color. Have. Like I have a new chocolate bunny. I have a puppy. I have a pen. Say have. Spell have. H-A-V-E. Say have. All right. Your next word. I have a dot under each letter, so they're all doing their job. Help. Help. Say help. Help means to lend a hand in doing something. Like, could you help me pick up all the blocks? Can you help me cook dinner? Say help. Spell help. H-E-L-P. Say help. Rainbow write help. That means write each letter in a different color. Uh-oh. Rule breaker. Rule breaker. This is a number word. Rule breaker. If we were at school, this word would be written in red. This is the word one. This is the number word one. One. It means the number one. One pen. Say one. Spell one. O-N-E. Say one. All right. Let's look here. Oh, there's a secret. There's a secret. E. Every. Every. This is the word every. Every means all of it. Every dog is barking. Every cat is meowing. Every kid is talking. Everyone is staying home. Say every. Spell every. E-V-E-R-Y. Say every. Rainbow write every. Good job. That's your first assignment. Next thing, you need mom or dad to time you. I need you to write your alphabet, A to Z, all in capital letters, in under a minute. Erase it. Write your alphabet, A to Z, all lowercase letters. Erase it. Now, remember, I still want you to practice making those letters correctly, because right now is when we are building good writing habits. I was looking for my letters. Okay, this came home with you, remember. Uppercase or capital and lowercase. Make sure you're forming your letters the correct way. Moms, dads, grandpas, uncles, puppies, whoever's helping you, make sure that you are forming those letters correct, because we are making habits. We're building habits right now, and if we practice it wrong, it'll be hard to change that habit, okay? So that's the second thing you're supposed to do. All right, next thing, we get a new letter of the week. Yay! And it is I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you some objects, okay? And see if you know what our letter is. This object has the letter of the week in it. This object does, and what's inside here does. This object does. This does. This does. This does. This. This one. This does. Woo. These do. And finally, this one. Does anybody have any ideas about what our letter is? Any ideas? It is the very last vowel that we need to learn. What is our very last vowel that we need to learn? U. Right. Now, this is capital U. Hold on. Let me look at where I practice it right. Make sure if it has a tail or not. Yes, it does, of course. You start on the sky, go around to the grass, back up to the sky, pull it down, kick it out. You never pick up your pencil. Lowercase u is the exact same letter, but you start on the flower line. Flower, down to the grass, back up to the flower, pull it straight down, kick it out. I want to see those kickouts, and you never pick up your pencil for the letter U. Now U, like all vowels, make more than one sound. There's the short U sound where U is really confused and can't figure out what to do and goes, Then there's the long U sound when it puts on its superhero cape and says its name, U. I have some items here. Some have long U and some have short U. So let's do short U first, okay? Does anybody know what this is? Bunny, bunny. Brush, brush. Oh, bugs, bugs. You know who this dude is? Buzz, buzz. Okay. Up, cup. You know what's inside of it? Punch, punch. I made punch for Easter today. Punch, or yesterday. Mug, mug. Did you hear that short U sound? In all those words? Here's the long U sound. Here's a tiny cube, cube. Did you hear me say U there in the middle? Unicorn. Here's a Rubik's cube, Rubik's cube, and a tube of toothpaste, tube. All right, now here goes to your next assignment. I want you to put the letter U in the middle of a piece of paper, and then I either want you to write words or draw pictures of things with the sound of U, either the long sound, U, or the short sound, And to get more ideas, you can go watch Jack Hartman or letter U or Have Fun Teaching the Letter U, okay, on YouTube. You could watch those for ideas if these didn't give you ideas, okay? All right. The next thing is math. For math, we are still practicing subtraction. You're actually going to get out this Go Math book. You're going to turn to page 335. Parents, the directions for your math is written right at the bottom of every page. You just simply read the directions to your student and they complete the page. And you're going to do page 335, 336, 337, and 338. And just leave them in their math book, okay? All right. And finally, the last thing I need you to do is, I hope everybody got their mail. I sent you something very special in the mail, so I hope everybody got it. We are going to start learning about when we plant a seed, what happens? We would have been doing this in school, but we aren't together. So on YouTube, I want you to go to how does a seed become a, oh no, I want you to first watch. Today is what does a sunflower seed need? What does this seed need, right? Well, it needs soil. That's where it gets its nutrients. It needs sun and it needs water. So I hope you have planted your seeds. Come here, Jersey. Bring one of the seeds in the plants. Jersey is helping me. And here's one of our plants. We're planting 4 of these, one for each kid. You want to put the seed in? This is going to be Jersey's. We put dirt down in it, and now she has pushed that seed down in there deep. And then cover it back up. And it's going to be her job to water this every day, okay? So this is Jersey's plant. And see, she also follows under the Ute girl. And I'm going to give her a hug. Oh, I did the long U sound in cute and the short U sound in hug. Good job, Jersey. So I'm going to have Jersey write her name on this so she will know it is her sunflower plant to take care of, okay? Okay. So I hope all of you have planted your sunflower seeds, and we're going to be doing something with that every day. All right. That's all you've got for today. I hope you enjoyed this edition of YouTube School. Bye.